What's up, guys? We're here with some Pioneer Action. This is a 5-0 league list, so proceed with caution, but it looked too good to pass up. So, Third Path Iconoclast is the card that we are building around here, and we're pairing that with a lot of artifacts that generate mana. So, Mox Amber, Springleaf Drum, Moonsnare Prototype, ways to trigger the Third Path Iconoclast. Bunch of cheap artifacts, pairs nicely with Emry. And what they're tying the rune together with is Ghirapur Aether Grid and Paradox Engine. So between Scion Iconoclast, you have a lot of ways to make tokens. So those tokens are all artifacts, so that's good with Ghirapur Aether Grid. There's also a Forsaken Monument as kind of like the fourth engine without having to draw like multiple engines as often. So that's kind of cool. You could play the fourth engine, but I kind of like the one monument as like another token payoff that's not just playing the fourth engine, so you don't draw them too often, or don't draw multiples too often. And with all the cheap artifacts, having Reverse Engineer is like a 2-mana draw 3, very powerful. Also triggers Third Path Iconoclast. There is an infinite combo with Emry, Paradox Engine, and stuff. Like, you can kind of just figure it out from there. You can go actual infinite with 2 Mox Ambers, Emry Engine, which is infinite mana. If you have an Iconoclast, infinite tokens. And then you eventually kill with Ghirapur Aether Grid after you've made infinite tokens and infinite mana. So, there is an infinite combo in this deck, but I think the way that I look at this deck is it's more of like, I wouldn't necessarily classify it as a combo deck first and foremost. It's more of just trying to generate some value out of Third Path Iconoclast and Psy. If that's not good enough, if you have to be fast and you have to combo off with Engine, you have the ability to. But, it's more of just, kind of like a value engine deck. We got a Lantern and a couple Tormod's Crypt, along with a Hope of Ghirapur as kind of like things that we can loop with Emry. Those are good in certain matchups. And then Ornithopter to pair with our Drums and Moonsnare Prototypes. Witching Well is pretty cool because you're a low land deck, so it helps you hit your lands early, but it's also powerful with Emry because you can sack it and then replay it. But yeah, also only 16 lands, which I think is correct because you have a lot of mana sources between the Moxes, the Drums, and the Moonsnare Prototype, so I think I like that. And then moving on to the sideboard, we got some Pithing Needles, 4 copies, mostly here for Karn the Great Creator. You can also bring them in against Thespian Stage Lotus Field decks, but, that maybe that's something you would want to do. For Antiquities War, mostly here for when your opponent is, when they're interacting with you a lot, so Blue Eye Control, Rakdos, stuff like that. Metallic Rebuke, just trying to mostly try to win counter wars with it, but you can also bring it in against the combo decks. 2 Karns along with the Antiquities War is kind of like our package deal against control and mid-range, and then an Abrade and a Rending Volley for when those are good as well. So, let's see how we do. Probably not great. It's a 4-lander in my 16-land deck. Kind of dicey. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to mulligan hands like this. If this had like one more spell, if one of these lands was like a drum, I'd maybe be a little bit more interested, but just too much mana. Okay, this is much better. This hand's really good. I'm gonna put back the Lantern, I think, because I think I'd rather have a free spell with the Iconoclast. I could also just put back the Prototype. No, because if I keep the Prototype, I can kind of go nuts on turn 2. I could put back the Tormod's Crypt, actually. So I put back Crypt, then I go turn 1 Drum, turn 2 land, Prototype, make a token, tap the Prototype and the token, play Lantern, get a token. Yeah, let's just put back Tormod's Crypt. This hand's good until my Third Path gets Thoughtseized. Ooh, no Thoughtseize. Alright. I like that. Hopefully they just tap out for, like, Blood Tithe Harvester on turn 2. We just go kind of ham. If they hold up Stomp, it's kind of awkward, but I at least get 1 token out of it. Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Did I miss a cloud? Ooh, doggy. Alright, blue-red, Iconoclast. Chat, we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing, chat. Actually, maybe should have held the Tormod's Crypt for Kroxa purposes, because now if they Kroxa me, I lose my Engineer. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to hold the Tormod's Crypt there. It's kind of close. Thoughtseize gets me no matter what, but okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Also fine with that. Alright, let's go. I want to play Inevitable Betrayal in the sideboard of 4-color Rhinos for creativity. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Honestly, Cups, I think the creativity matchup is good. I think the creativity matchup is just good. I'm going to tap the Crypt, the Lantern, and a token. So this leaves me with the most amount of mana left over. Ooh. Do we go again? I mean, might as well, right? Do I play the Mox? Well, I have to play the Mox, right? Yeah, I have to play the Mox. So then we go blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, that was a good turn, but I don't have anything left. So, that was a good turn, but now I have all lands. So, yeah. Do you have any looting? What do you mean? What kind of looting? Yeah, there is a lot of air in this deck, I do agree. There's quite a bit of air in this deck. Let's draw a card. I would like to draw a card. Okay. Can go Psi plus cast Prototype. And then get a token and be able to activate Psi. I kind of don't want to main phase activate Psi, though. Because I think I'd rather, like, block, block, sack, sack. You know what I mean? They have a Stomp in hand? Probably. I'm not going to block with Psi, but... It made Dreadbore pre-combat, which would be a little awkward. Oh, that's fine. That is fine by me. So now they can't even attack. I'm still going to end step use the Psi, because I want to use my mana. Let's sack... I think we can sack one of the prototypes and a token. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, more tokens. Kind of going off with Psi here a little bit. Need to find a payoff, though. By that I mean, like, a grid. God, imagine how sick grid would be here. So we can go... Mana... Mana... Sack a token and a prototype. Fish! Alright, let's kill this thing now, I think. While they're tapped out. And then I will... I think I can play a land untapped to activate the Psi. I'll just pass. Post sideboard extinction on even. Yeah, I mean, also they also have Hidetsugu second, or Hidetsugu consumes all. So it's like, it's all bad post board for me. This game feels pretty over, but... Do I have enough artifacts in play to kill Shieldred upkeep? 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can exactly kill Shieldred upkeep. I have 10 artifacts. Kroxa? It's not even... Oh, I guess I tapped my Tormod's Crypt. They only have 4 cards in the graveyard now, though. Do people play Hidetsugu and Pioneer? Yeah, they do. The Rakdos deck has Hidetsugu in the sideboard. So I guess they can go... No, they can't, because I can just kill the token. I can kill the Shaman token. Okay, that's fine. Oops. Let's just kill the Shaman token so they can't attack with it. And then I'm not going to use Psi end step because I'm going to kill the Shieldred in my upkeep, right? I guess the awkward part about killing Shieldred in my upkeep is I have to then... I can't sack the Tormod's Crypt, right? Only 9 artifacts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I only have 9. You're right. Okay. Correct. I only have 9. For some reason, I think I counted this as an artifact, but... Alright, so we'll just take a draw step then. Okay, artifact is good. Which means I can actually go play the drum, get a thing off Psi, sack the Crypt, and still have 10, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I can just sack the Crypt now. Just sack the Crypt now? I could wait. Because they only have 4 cards in the graveyard. I don't have to do it now. I'll give them the 2 life. I don't really care that much. I'm just going to pass. And if they put a card in the graveyard, then I can sack the Crypt. Was this deck in a 5-0 dump or an 0-5 dump? Unclear. Instructions unclear. Maybe it was both. This was in the Yu-Gi-Oh 5-0 dump. 5-0 to Yu-Gi-Oh League. Thoughtseize me. Alright, I will respond and Tormod script you. You wish there was an 0-5 dump? Yeah. Responding to the Thoughtseize in case they have a lane in their hand. Yeah, I know I can kill the Shielder this turn. And then next turn I can just kill everything else. It's gonna be a tough game for them to win. I'd be shocked if I lost this, and, you know, especially because this is game 1. They don't have any of their sweepers game 1. My friends are degenerates. I think what are they doing? They're stomping a token. They should have waited. So the reason they should have waited until the 5th ping, because if they respond to the 5th ping, if I then sacrifice the token, they get 2 damage out of me. So I think they sequenced this a little bit poorly, but yeah, I'm gonna kill the shielded first, though. You know what I mean? They don't keep stop anymore. Second grid, kind of a brick. So let's go kill the reflection. What do I want to sack to the Emry? Probably just 2 tokens, right? Yeah, I think just 2 tokens. Not the Emry, the Psy. Okay, not bad. Drums at this point. I will top both of those, and they have conceded from the game. Cool. We did it! We got a game! Chat, we got a game. You proud of me? Oh, man. Extremely proud. I'm proud of myself, okay. Alright, so this is the package. What do you think about just cutting all the Paradox engines? I could see it, honestly. Jeff Goldblum, thank you so much for the 10 months. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Hope you're having an excellent day today. Maybe I want to keep, like, 1 engine. I think Monument should go. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if I like Rebuke. I mean, it is good against their sideboard cards, like Brotherhood's War and Hitotsugu. What would you want to cut, though? We can cut the Crypts, right? Because they don't draw cards. They're kind of mid. And we have the Soul Guide for Kroxa. We cut the Prototypes last time too, I think. We could do like 2 Rebukes, maybe? Does that make sense? What do you think about this? Can also cut the 4th Engineer, but I kind of think we need to keep the Engineers. Oh, I think we cut the 3rd Grid against them. Which kind of makes sense, especially if they're killing all my shit. Maybe we want to keep, like, a Prototype, because I feel my curve is getting a little bit too high. You know? I mean, I guess Emry's not really a 3. You like Prototype? I don't want to go below 2 grids. I think this looks pretty good. I think we can run with this. You can ramp out 4s. Yeah, but we already have 4 drums. And, like, the thing about this matchup is you can't afford to draw too much air. That's how you lose very easily. Like, they thought it's easier 1 payoff, you draw a bunch of air, you know? Like, I think I'm going to keep a hand like this against Rakdos. Just, like, got some stuff. Good against Thoughtseize. I love it when my hand has stuff. Especially 7 stuffs. Oh, I bought some ugly sweaters the other day, and I'm very, very excited for when they arrive, and I can't wait to wear them on stream. They're all very, very based and very pog. Drum Iconoclast. I'm topping both of those. Trying to think of how I want to play this. Yeah, I don't want to cast the Iconoclast next turn. I think next turn what I'm going to do is just play, like, Drum Hope, and then turn 3 I can set up for Iconoclast double well. I think I like that. Because then I'll have the drum in play. Okay. Let's go Drum first, then Hope. See, it's I'm like kind of giving away what's on top of my deck by playing the Hope and not playing the well here, but you know, because I top 2 cards and I'm not playing the well that they know about. You know, it's like very, very obvious what I have. But I mean, I think that's fine. Okay. Am I getting punished by double discard spell? That would kind of suck. Yeah, double... Okay, no double discard spell. Okay with this exchange. And then I just have 4 mana to activate these Witching Wells. And I have 2 creatures, so they would need 2 removal spells to keep me off 4 mana, which is nice. Yeah, it's dead. Iconoclasts. Huh. Do I want to keep both of those? I mean, they're both pretty good. So, like, what's my plan if I keep both of those? If they have a removal spell for this... So the nice thing about topping Psi is if they kill the soldier token, knowing about the wells, I just get to play Psi, and it doesn't die to Stomp, which is pretty good, right? So I think I like that setup. Because I find it... like, there's a reasonable chance if they have a removal spell, they're just going to fire it off now, you know? Well, what I'm assuming for Rhino is I'm assuming they're going to kill this. Because they know about, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very likely they're killing this token this turn, which is why I want to put the 1/4 on top. Or that happens, and I just pass. Also cool with that. I'm not going to draw 2 main phase. I guess finding a land would be good, but... maybe it was worth drawing 2 main phase. Just because, like, of exactly trying to find a Spirebluff Canal. Because I do kind of want to hit my land drops. That's true. I know the top card of my library isn't on land, so I know 1's a brick. As far as lands are concerned. Alright, they just passed. They refuse to kill my soldier token. I would like to draw 2 cards. Divination against Rakdos, hello? Those are all really good cards. I would like to cast this one. Maybe I'm supposed to draw 2 instead there. It's kind of close. I'll take a Springleaf Drum, I think. No, I just pass. Feels like they have the kill spell and Hitotsugu in their hand. They're waiting on the 3rd land drop. That's a good point. They probably have Hitotsugu. Yeah. Well, the Saga's, I feel like, a lot worse if they have Hitotsugu. Because, like, I'm just going to play more stuff into the Consumes All. Well, they can interact with it indirectly with Hitotsugu, right? That's the issue. So... we can go Iconoclast, Ornithopter, Drum Iconoclast, right? You want to engineer here instead? I guess that's probably better, right? No, I can't engineer. How can I engineer? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't engineer. Or you're saying if I play... Wait, can I engineer if I play Drum? Drum... No, I still can't engineer if I play Drum. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Drum Iconoclast. It's pretty fucking bad if they have Hitotsugu, though. Well, if I Iconoclast now, I can't play the Drum. Which, honestly, maybe is better, though, because... yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Because this play is a lot better if they have Hitotsugu, which I'm assuming they have. But if they just don't have a land and they go Hitotsugu, kill these 3, I get to keep the Iconoclast in play, and then just play the Drum next turn, right? So this is, like, this line's a lot better if they have Hitotsugus. A little bit worse against Bone Crusher or Fatal Push, but whatever. They could also have Event. Sure, I guess that's fair. I haven't tried Urza Lord Protector yet, no. They'll become 5/5s. This is 15 damage. That's a lot of damages. We just go side Drum, right? Maybe that's the reason to Drum. Well, what I'm saying is isn't Drum so much worse if they have Hitotsugu Consumes All? Maybe we just shouldn't play around Consumes All. Because, like, I was under the impression that they had it the whole time, and they just, like... I don't know. Maybe I had the wrong read. I'm gonna lead on Reverse Engineer. So let's go... play Mox Amber. I think they're less likely to have that event than event was stalled on land. Well, I mean, they were stalled on 2 for a while. They could easily just have the Hitotsugu, right? I don't know why I'm playing all this stuff pre-combat, but... I was thinking they're going to kill a Thopter token, and I wanted to, like, sack the Thopter token in something else in combat, but... we just need to find the grid. So we can go... sack this, and... no, I want to keep the well. Sack Thopter. Because many zeros, I want Paradoxical Outcome. I thought so. The version that the first version that I saw from the 5.0 dump had 2 Paradoxical Outcomes, but I don't know. I did a couple test hands and it didn't feel that great. I'm gonna keep land the hand in case they have Croxa. But yeah, I don't know. You could play it. You could play it. Yeah, the list had 2. Could be good. Could be worth it for sure. So if they cast Extinction Event, they're just dead on board. Dude, I'm so hyped for the Counterpart show next week. So fucking hype. It's the best. Have any more RCQs to attend? My opponent said, knowing you went 0-2 first league, I threw this one so you can look like a hero to chat. Nice. A real one. There is an RCQ this Sunday, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to attend it, because I might be doing commentary for NRG this weekend. But, dude, that 12-hour stream was fun. I had a good time. Honestly, at the end of that 12-hour stream, at the very end, like the last hour, I was pretty tired. I listened to a couple songs earlier, or the other day, and they're really good. This hand has a turn 2 Emry. Cool with that. Energy. NRG. NRG. I don't know, it just kind of all blurs together. I just talk fast. I can talk slow like this, if that helps you better, chat. What's up, Pepperjack? Mono green. Last Rakdos opponent was awesome, though. Yeah. The real one. Not exactly the card I'm looking for in the mono green matchup, but, you know. This is one of those matchups where we have to go fast, fast, fast. The good news, we do have Aether Grid, which is one of our ways to kind of try to keep Karn off the battlefield. So that is the upside. MXP. Tonber, thank you so much for the 4 months, buddy. I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. What is MXP? But if it's on the West Coast, Sag. Big Sag. But yeah, just tournament series in general are so good. Yeah, I'm probably going to kill this Elvish Mystic. I was thinking about playing Psy, but it's gotta be a lot better to just kill this Elvish Mystic, right? So we just go cast Amber. Yeah, cast Amber. Play Grid. Bolt the bird. So the cool thing about this line is they can't play Karn this turn, and we're going to have Grid and hopefully a lot of other artifacts in play if they play the Karn, because this is like, you know, our answer to Karn. Laughing Dragon Gaming is doing an NRG style tour starting in PNW. That's awesome. NRG series for the West Coast. Yeah, that's awesome. I remember seeing Anu's tweet. You know what would be really sick? If they took like... If they had, like, a qualifier event for the West Coast and a qualifier event for the East Coast, and they, like, had, you know, like, a final championship, like an East versus West kind of thing, that would be so sick. Hey, that's a good draw. Did we just play that? I'm pretty sure we just cast that, right? Because if they don't Karn me, they're dead next turn. What's my alternative? Alternative is Psy Prototype? I'm just gonna cast the engine. You know, I'm just gonna cast the engine. You just gotta make him have it. Show me the card. If not, you're probably dead. Wait, Psy has an old border version? Is it on Magic Online? I didn't know this. I honestly did not know this. Couldn't use Psy Prototype in casting this turn and next turn winning. Yeah, but like, it's the same thing, right? This is just a much better use of my mana. You know what I mean? I guess the other way puts, like, more stuff into play, which is better if they Karn me. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of close. Hold on. Do they have Old Border Size online? And I just missed it? Oh, I punted. I'm buying them right now. I mega punted. I didn't even know they had Old Border Size. The thing is, they can't really downtick in the face of the grid, right? Because if they downtick, we're likely just going to kill their Karn. So they gotta be able. They probably have to uptick, which like still doesn't even feel that great for them. I don't know. Yeah, the uptick on the Mox makes sense. Wait, that doesn't even really accomplish anything because I have the engine in play, right? So I can go ping Karn for 1, play Psy. Excuse me. Oh, let me get these. Let me get these Psys first. And we'll figure it out. Have I got by Brotherhood's End yet? No, not yet. We played against Rakdos, but they didn't Brotherhood's End me. Doom loves in the chat. Andre Barroso, thank you for the $15 donation. That's very, very generous of you. I greatly appreciate that. Says, your content helped me catch up with competitive Magic after a 3-year pause, and yesterday got the payoff winning at RCQ. Thank you very much. Well, congratulations. Thank you again for the donation. I really appreciate that. Let's get some Doom loves in the chat for Andre Barroso. Thank you very much. It's very, very nice of you. So we go damage to Karn, tap Emry, target Amber, play Psy. Well, I can attack with Emry after I do all this stuff, right? So we can go start here, tap, target Mox, play Psy, tap, target Karn, target the Mox, play the Mox, and now we can go 1 to Karn, 1 to Karn, and then we attack Karn for 1 so they can't minus it. Yeah, thank you again very, very much. Very generous of you. What'd you win the RCQ with, by the way? What format? What format? What deck? And now, what are you going to play in Standard? That's the real question. They killed the Amber again, which I think is good for me. They could have a second card down tick for Tormod's Crypt, which would be a little awkward, but I guess if they have land Karn, they can go Karn, land, down tick, get Needle, and Needle Grid, but one with red-green Asmo. That's awesome. That's so sick. Asmo is so dope. Yeah, I think, honestly, last turn, they upticked on the Amber. I think that was a huge mistake. I think they were supposed to uptick on nothing last turn. Them upticking on the Amber just gave us, like, a free point of damage, you know? Okay, so we can start by pinging Karn. They should be dead this turn, right? Or at least pretty close to it. I'm gonna turn off auto yields, because I can actually do something really fancy here. So I can go... Is it better to play the Amber? I guess it's maybe better to just play the Amber, right? So we can just go tap Emry for Amber. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Cast the Amber. Put the side trigger on the stack first. Resolve. Yeah, do it this way. This is very pog. I guess it didn't change anything, but... So now we can go blue. Float a blue. Dome shot you. Target the prototype, cast the prototype. Did I miss sequence? Maybe I miss sequence. I think it's fine. So now we can go blue, blue, tap this, dome shot you. Yeah, I guess I could just play the Emry. I'm going to play all this stuff first. This has to be lethal, right? A Mox is actually lethal, but like this has got to be close enough. No, we don't need to kill Kiora. We're just going to kill them. Like, they're just going to be dead, you know? We're just going to make infinite mana. Tap this, tap this. Tap this. Wait, no. I can. I'm going to Emry first, though. Mana. Mana. Dome you. Dome you. Dome you. Yeah, this should just be enough to kill them. If I hit a second Mox, it's just deterministic. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, now it's just deterministic. Dude, this deck is really pog. When you get to do stuff like this... This deck is so dope. Oh, man. Alright, you are dead. You are dead. This feels like Just Gas Ascendancy with extra steps. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. But I think you have, like, I don't know, maybe you have, like, a better backup plan, because, like, I also think that Just Gas Ascendancy should be playing, Should be playing main deck, what you call it? Should be playing main deck Iconoclast. That's maybe what you should be doing, is just like Jeskai Ascendancy with main deck Iconoclast. Ornithopter's also lethal, because you can kill it to ping and throw the rest at it. Oh, right, because I can just deal 2 to the Ornithopter and then throw the rest at them. Yeah, the Ornithopter would also be lethal. That's a good point. Giving Jeskai Underblood Breach vibes. I don't know if it's quite that good. Alright. So I know we talked about in the intro that we want to bring a Needle in this matchup. The way I see that game play out, though, I'm not actually sure that Needle on Karn is really good, because the passive is just so brutal against us anyways. I'm not quite sure if Needle is where I want to be. Last time I tried, I was not impressed. Maybe I should just build a list around 3PI. That card is so powerful. But I think at that point, like, if you're gonna play Third Path Iconoclast, maybe you still want to play. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Like, you probably still have to play Grid though. Like, if you're gonna play Iconoclast and Ascendancy, you still kind of probably want Grid, I think. I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to sideboard in this matchup. I mean, I know for a fact I don't want these 7 cards. These are interesting. I think they all have their own merits. I think the Forsaken Monument is probably not where I want to be. Although it is decent-ish against Karn, if I can make like a bunch of... If I can just go wide and play this. I'm not sure it's good enough, though. Like, I think I can cut the Tormod's Crypts and the Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, just like Rebuke for Karn. I could buy that. We could just do that. Maybe cut the Monument for the Abrade, because Abrade kills Pithing Needle. The one way they can get out of the grid is if they Karn Needle for grid. So, like, having an Abrade to be able to answer a Needle seems pretty important. Maybe I don't have time for the 4th Engineer, and I just want, like, another cheap artifact, too. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I could say cutting a Sai. They're not killing my Third Path Iconoclast. So, Tormod's Crypt doesn't do anything, but just having more 0-mana artifacts to have a faster draw seems important. Yeah, Abrade for Damping Sphere, too. I mean, ideally, I just have Rebuke for Karn, because I don't want that thing resolving anyways, but... Alright, so what does this hand do? It's close. So, if I draw a land... it's quite good, right? Because I can go turn 1 Drum, turn 2 Hope Emry, or even... Yeah. I mean, this hand has a lot of upside. Also a lot of downside. Just not drawing a land. I want to keep it. I'll see what happens. If we draw lands, I think this is about as good as it gets. We have the Iconoclast, we have the Grid. Like, Grid is one of our best cards in this matchup, I think. Not the best start. But this deck, see, it's weird. Because, like, you have a lot of mana sources, because you have Drums, you have Moxes, you have Moonsnare Prototypes, but you also, like, you're only playing 16 lands. And you kind of need 2 lands to start. Yeah, maybe on 16 lands I can't keep this hand. Easy. Now, that being said, is it even good enough is the question. Let's go... Yeah, we gotta go Hope Emry, I think. I can't afford to mess around with... I can't afford to mess around with Third Path Iconoclast. Be nice to get this Grid into play. Shoot down their elves. Any ways to get untap.gg since Stream Decker seems always broke? Is it not working right now? Seems like it's working. Yeah, it's working right now. I'm able to view it. Bunch of bot follows lately. Not that I'm aware of. Boat! Honk. This is awkward. But I can't kill a token with the Grid anyways. Ooh, do I sack with Hope? I probably sack with Hope, right? Attack with Hope, sack it, and just kind of like Prage that they don't have a... Parade they can't play a creature that crews the boat. Yeah, I'm gonna sack the Hope this turn. I think I kind of have to. Got issues, but we got... Yeah, I mean, if they have Cav, they have Troll, they have Elf. It's basically any creature, right? If they play any creature, they can crew the boat. But I'm just hoping they don't have a creature. But it cuts them off of casting Karn, Storm. I guess that's it. But I think it's worth it. Well, they have 2 cards. They're not slamming a creature, so that's got to be a good sign for me. That worked out pretty well, chat. Okay, so let's go play grid. We only get to kill one elf, though, which is a little unfortunate. Wish we can kill both elves. That was the downside to sacking the Hope, is now I can't kill two elves. If I kept the Hope in play, I could have killed both elves. Which could be a disaster if they go like Landstorm. But if I kill both elves, then they can't storm me, right? Even if they have a land. They almost certainly have Storm. Oh. Does that mean their hand sucks? Pause champ? Oh, they have a spell. Shit. Yeah, the second grid's kind of a blank. So they have to go up on the boat. They go attack, kill this. A little awkward. Wouldn't the reservoir combo with outcome help the deck? Well, I think outcome is fine. I don't really think you need reservoir, though. I think outcome is probably a good card to add. It's like a 2 of. But I don't think I'd recommend reservoir. I think outcome is probably fine, though, if you wanted to play like 2 copies. The original list that I found had 2 copies, but I decided to cut them. But maybe it's good enough. Okay, so I take 5. I can't really go after the Karn, though. Okay. I mean, how do I beat them just upticking the Karn every turn? I can't, right? Like, I can kill both their elves, but they just go... Even if they draw a brick, they just go uptick, attack with boat. Kill a token. I'm trying to think of how I get out of this. I guess I have to draw a Braid for the boat. They just get another boat. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the elves. I don't know if that's right, but... Like, I guess I could deal 2 to Karn? I think I'm actually just going to play the Iconoclast, because... So the cool thing about playing the Iconoclast is they have to kill it with boat, so I just have more material in play for the grid. Maybe it's possible I'm supposed to wait a turn to try and draw a 1-mana artifact, but... Grid's not an arena? That's big sag. Big sag. Yes, they kill this. That's fine. Go to 8. And then we draw Braid. We draw a spell. It's like... Oh, they can untap the boat now. Which means they can block. Braid? Alright, let's go to game 3. Seems pretty critical to the deck, so I don't know how to play something like this on Arena. Yeah, if you're doing like Iconoclast with Engine, if you're doing like that specific interaction, yeah, you definitely need the grids. But I think I mostly like how I sideboarded. I really don't think these needles are that good. I guess Needle for Karn means they can't uptick it. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna try the 4 needles. Needle can also name Kiora, can kind of try to cut them off mana. And I just don't think we have enough time to sack Witching Well in a matchup like this. This is a turn 2 Emry. I'm gonna keep it. See, it might be a little bit too slow. If I draw like any 1-mana artifact that I can cast off of the drum on turn 2, it's pretty good. Like even Needle. If I draw Needle, I'll just go Emry, Needle, probably named Kiora. Yeah, if I Emry into a Mox, like that was the upside. That's what I was thinking about. Alright, that kind of does it. Oh, I should have played the drum first. Why did I do it this way? Yeah, I should have played drum first. It ends up being the same thing, but I should have drum first. You're just seeing no Desk or Terrarion. I think Terrarion sucks. Desk is maybe fine, but I don't like Terrarion. I was gonna say no elf would be nice here, but damn it. Metallic Rebuke, maybe? Okay. So I can't engine here, can I? Because if I tap the Emry to play the Thopter, I still don't have another thing for the drum. I probably just have to hope they don't have Karn. Yeah, Grid would have been sick here. I think I just have to hope they don't have Karn. Because I don't really think I can beat it this game. But I'm pretty sure I have to. I'm pretty sure I want to cast Reverse Engineer this turn. Do a little bit of setup. I could draw, like, exactly... Yeah, so if I draw 2 zeros and the Rebuke, I can hold up Rebuke. I could also Needle Kiora. Well, they could still play Karn if I Needle Kiora, but yeah, I'm gonna go Thopter and then Engineer. Just start here. A little late to the party. Alright, I think I'm supposed to play Prototype and just set up for, an engine next turn, because I think if they don't have Karn, we're probably winning. Like, I don't think playing the Needle does anything. The Karn static just beats me anyways. I guess I do have the grid, so maybe? Yeah. Depends on what they do. They can't kill anything with Karn, which is important. Yeah, that's true. We're not, like, too far away from grid being able to kill it. Although, they just get Needle, right? That was probably a reason to play Needle. If I had Needle Karn, they can't get Needle. I think I should have played the Needle. I forgot about that. Okay, they uptick. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. They have 2 cards in hand. I need a land here, because I want to be able to go grid Needle. Land would be so good. Okay, not a land. So the issue with playing grid and killing their elves is they just Karn downtick for... Smells like a Boseiju. I don't know if I can play around Boseiju. I guess grid kind of plays around Boseiju. Because then if they Boseiju the grid, I can at least kill their 2 elves. The other alternative is what, like, Needle on Karn, get Boseiju'd. Because I'm trying to think of what's worst case scenario if I play grid and just kill their elves. Then they go end step, Boseiju the grid, untap. Like, they don't even have to get Needle at that point, right? But, like, the Boseiju's going to answer the grid anyways. But then I'm, like, miles away from killing this Karn. Well, they main phase Boseiju. Yeah. Okay, no, this is good, this is good. Because if I kill the elf and they float mana and they Boseiju in response, then I can just Needle the Karn, right? Yeah. That's a good point, that's a good point. Yeah, so we just start off by killing the elf. Yeah. Okay, they just let it go. Okay, this is also fine. If they Karn get Needle for grid, I don't see a win ever. I mean... I guess we only have 1 Abrade, but we also can just, like, draw lands, play Psy, make some, like, try to go around and kill the Karn. Maybe it's not likely, but... Yeah, I'm too worried about Boseiju there, but I think this is just my best turn. I guess, yeah, Prototype can bounce it if we get to enough mana. If we, like, draw a land, we can go Psy, Needle, and then Psy is a legendary for... Oh, no, this doesn't... I'm thinking the channel costs less, but this one doesn't. Can still clear Karn if they Needle grid. Well, not this turn. I did get Needle. Would have been a lot easier if we played Needle instead of Prototype that last turn. Yeah. 100%, I agree with you. Okay, I drew a tap land, which is kind of dicey. I think I'm just going to play the Psy this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to play Psy this turn. Or do I have to play the Needle? What if I just Needle Karn? Because then if I draw an untapped land, I could just Prototype. Right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to Needle the Karn. I think I like that better. If we attack Karn and he Needles, he loses Karn. Or if they minus. I guess that's a good point. So attacking kind of forces them to uptick anyways. Yeah, it also uses my mana better. Sure. It's a good point. Maybe this is worse if they have second Karn? But... Needle, their Needle has been called. Untapped land would be massive here. Untapped land lets me Prototype the Karn. Or even the Needle. I could just Prototype the Needle and then kill the Karn. Yeah, untapped land is huge here. Revealed an Elvish Mystic. They have 4 mana... Playing Cav? What are they casting? They have Voracious Hydra? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I guess I have Needle for it, but... So they uptick on Karn. I mean, I'm assuming they're killing Psy here, right? They have to. They definitely have to kill Psy. I guess if they kill Psy, they lose the Bolus. Kind of not an easy spot for them. Yeah, Abrade's maybe our best draw. Just go, like, Abrade this, just kill it all. Yeah, I don't think we're in, like, a terrible position. Because we're pressuring the Karn, we have Needle for this. It's not that bad. We're not quite out of the woods yet, but I agree with you, Ethan. I don't hate our position. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good. Playing some sweet Izzet combination decks. Okay, so I will exile probably the Prototype. The one in play, that is. Yeah. We are gaming. Yeah, they only have Elf in hand. Okay. Tap land, Keck W. So, I think this turn is going to be Psy, attack Karn for 1. Tap Emry, play Drum plus Needle, name Bolus. I think I'm going to do that. Take Karn to 1. And make 1 less Thopter. I guess maybe that's better than making 1 less Thopter. So they, like, guarantee... Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah, they, like, guarantee can't wish that way. Sure. It's safer. No, we haven't gotten infinite from killing Ornithopters yet. I'm hoping we get to, but... Nickel... Which one is this? It is Dragon God. Alright, your turn. Isn't Prototype better than Springleaf once it's in play? No, because it makes colorless mana instead of colored mana. I know you could tap artifacts instead, but just... I guess we have enough lands that we'll probably never need the colored mana. It's close. Besage would kind of suck. They would just Besage the Needle. Until they rip Storm. Oh, why'd you have to say it, Bolt? Why'd you have to say it? It's alright, they'll just hit 2 elves. Epicure, Harvester, Iconoclast. It's interesting. I don't hate the idea. Cav Troll. Can I beat Cav Troll? Shivan Reef isn't Pioneer. We have 4 in our deck, but... No Nykthos, though. That's good. Sack the drums. I feel like I want the drums in play for the grid. I don't think I'm sacking these drums. Because my plan... Well, the issue with Bounce Needle, kill Karn is then they just replay the Needle. Like, I think I need to save this for end of turn. So I go end step, Bounce Needle, kill Karn, untap, play Engine, kill you. You know? That's at least my plan. Which is why I still want to keep the drums in play. So, I mean, I guess we're just going to pass. Feels kind of bad to just pass here, but I think that's the line I have to take. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we need them to not find a Nykthos. I don't know how likely that is, but... Not familiar with this deck, how does it work? I mean, you're essentially just using Third Path Iconoclast with a bunch of cheap... Like, Third Path Iconoclast plus Emry, cheap artifacts to generate artifact tokens, combine those with Aether Grid, and then you can also set up, like, a Paradox Engine kill, because you can, like, Engine with Aether Grid, and kind of, like, you know, do stuff that way. You also have, like, Emry plus Mox Amber loops with Paradox Engine. I would say that... they did find the Nykthos, god damn it. Non-land permanent, huh? I guess we kind of just have to hope they brick again. 3, 6, 7, 8... Wait, they only have 8 mana. They can't flashback Storm, right? So they could have Storm in hand? Yeah, if you have Emry... They probably just have a Nykthos in hand. If you have Emry plus Engine plus 2 Mox Ambers and then a token generator, that's infinite tokens. But a lot of times you don't need to go infinite. You can just, like, have, you know, enough stuff in play with Grid that you can just find a kill that way. I see. That's what's happening. Okay. So now that untaps Nykthos. Okay. There's a chance we're not dead, because we can maybe break up something with the Prototype. It could also just, you know, brick. Downloaded MTGO yesterday and started using Mana Traders. There's no way I get to preferred art from renting. From renting from Mana Traders, unfortunately, no. I believe there are rental programs out there that allow you to pick arts. Don't quote me on that, but I think that some of the rental programs allow you to pick arts. Yeah, unfortunately, Mana Traders doesn't have that. I wish that they did implement that. That'd be a really sweet, you know, quality of life upgrade. But, I mean, I still love Mana Traders. I wouldn't be here without them. I was able to, like, when I first started using Mana Traders, I basically sold my entire collection. And Mana Traders is awesome. Highly recommended. So, 1 mana floating. They kept the new Karn. But they've already played their land for the turn, chat. Hold on. Hold on. They are upticking on nothing. Okay. Okay, what do I bounce? 1, 2, 3. I have 5 artifacts. Which means if I bounce the Needle, I can deal 2 to Karn. I'm trying to think if I can actually kill the Karn. Because I need to kill the Karn in order to kill them. Like, I cannot win the game if I don't kill the Karn. You know? But I guess I have, like, Emry. Yeah, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Bounce Karn and go for Paradox kill. I can't see the thing is I can't kill them with Paradox if they have grid needled, right? I guess I can draw like a bunch of cards and try to find. Yeah, actually, yeah, because we can eventually find the Abrade, right? Yeah, I think this is better. I think this is better. We can find the second prototype. Yeah, that's also true too. You just find the prototype. Does Bullet steals Karn's passive? No, no, it's only activated. It's only activated, thank God. Okay, so play Paradox Engine. Make a token. Play Drum. This Drum is effectively free. I'm just going to play all my artifacts and generate some mana. Okay, Drum enters the battlefield. I'm just going to float a bunch of mana, and then I can start doing stuff. Free ping? No, I can't free ping. Free mana. I'm just going to make a bunch of mana first. Because I can do all this first. Voices. Three drums make a mana for sec to sign recast drum. Is it infinite? Call it IRL infinite. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm with you, I'm with you. Yeah, it is infinite. IRL infinite, as they say. So yeah, sack, prototype, and a Thopter. Yeah, I'm with you, I'm with you. Infinite has been declared. Not Moto Infinite, though. Not Moto Infinite, as the kids say. Hopefully we can find this Abrade pretty quickly, and then we'll be fine. Because as long as we find the Abrade pretty quickly, then it doesn't really matter, but... I can stop making mana at some point, too. Like, I don't need infinite mana. I'll keep making mana for now, but... Yeah, we can find another Moonsnare, too. Sack Thopter? What's the difference? There's no difference, right? Yeah. 0 mana? Yeah, we have enough mana. I'm not worried about mana. He says as he's still activating Springleaf Drums. Okay. Grid's not quite there. We'll get there eventually. Sack Drum and Thopter to be actual infinite. Oh, sure. I mean, this is... Well, it's infinite with the Emry, right? Or with the Psy. Because I'm getting a token off of every activation, so it doesn't really matter anyways. I know I'm doing things in the wrong order, but I just want to find the Abrade. Get a play point bet on timing out. If a mod wants to do that, you can. Showing it. We have T-Crypt. Yeah, we have T-Crypt for their storms. You save a click by holding W and clicking the drum. No, I don't need all the mana to be blue. That's a good point, yeah. That is a good point. I don't need the mana to be blue. Target Crypt. Getting on with my life. I don't even need the mana at this point. I can just, like, start sacking stuff. I just want to do this quickly. Yeah. Come on, deck. Please. Yeah, this is game 3. Thankfully, this is at least game 3, but... Play Iconoclast to find Abrade faster? Yeah. Well, it doesn't necessarily find Abrade faster, but... Another trigger? Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we might time out. I think we might time out, chat. I think we might time out. I think we're going to time out. Yeah, we're going to time out 100%. Unfortunate. Can F6. Oh, yeah, I can F6, yeah, because I have mana floating. Just want to find the Abrade. Come on, deck. Yeah, we're going to time out. There's no chance I don't time out, right? Just make a billion dudes. I mean, I could, but I'd really just try and kill them. Well, they also just don't even know that I have a way out. They don't know that I have an out to this needle. Draw 3. Yeah, I guess drawing 3 is probably good. Oh no, there's no shot. We're timing out 100%. Do you dream? Oh, it's gonna be so... That does it! That does it! We did it, chat. We did it! We did it! I guess I still have to deal with 20 damage. I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm focusing, I'm focusing, I'm focusing, I'm focusing. I'm focusing, I'm focusing, I'm focusing, I'm focusing. Go, 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 go! It's gonna be a nail biter. This is gonna be a nail biter, chat. My heart is racing right now. My heart is literally racing. I'm not looking at chat, 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 I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat, not looking at chat, not looking at chat, not looking at chat. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! I think we're good. Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Yeah, we got him. Whew! What a game. Ugh. Gotta give the GGs. Alright, time to restart Moto. 2-0, time to restart Moto. But I just need to find like a better way to stop burnout, you know? Alright, round 3, we're 2-0. Had a nail biter of a round last time. So if we Witching Well into a land, this hand's still not that good. We Witching Well into a land. We can go turn 2, Drum Well, but we still don't really have a lot of mana. This hand needs an Emry. I'm gonna ship this. I work for a bank. I do mortgage servicing. This hand's a lot better. Holy crap! I'm gonna put back the Monument because we have the Engine. I think Engine's a better payoff than Monument. Would you consider playing an Arena if you're looking to play more limited? I downloaded Arena 2 weeks ago, Tuppy Smurp, and I think I've done about 50 Arena drafts in the past 2 weeks. So the Brothers War Limited is so good. That format's amazing. But it's the thing is, like, a lot of my audience is, you know, based around Pioneer and Modern. I don't know that a lot of my audience would even want to watch Limited. Stream Limited once a month. Kind of like my once a month Modern. Well, for the next PT, it's not going to be Brothers War, right? It's going to be the next set. So, like, if you're planning on practicing for the PT, there's really no point in doing it now. I think I was sitting here by Caleb and stayed. Nice, nice, nice. You know what we did last on Saturday with the 12-hour stream? We did some Scars of Mirrodin flashback drafts, and my god, that format is so much fun. Okay, I think I'm just going to Emry, and I'm going to save the Lantern for Sai. I could go Lantern into Emry, but I kind of want to save the Lantern. Ooh, especially hitting the Mox. If they don't kill this Emry, we're going off. Unless they play Eidolon, that would suck, but... Dude, Scars was so much fun. We did Scars drafts for about, 3 hours towards the end of the stream. Boros Hammer? I have not played any Boros Hammer. That's like worst case scenario for me. Creature plus removal spell. It's about as bad as it could have gone. Well, at least I get to go Sai. Oh no, I thought... I don't know why I played the Mox. I thought I was going to be able to play the Sai this turn. Well, that's bad. Tilt. I thought I was going to be able to play the Mox and then the Sai, but yeah, the Mox isn't online. Scars sounds kind of terrible on paper. Those bombs that were played at the just one block draft. I mean, it does have some similarities to Brothers War. I mean, there's a lot of bombs in Brothers War too. You know, maybe not quite as many as there are in Scars, but there's a ton of bombs in Brothers War. Like a ton of unbeatable cards. Likely dead. Yeah, them going like Swift Spear plus Shock on turn 2 is so bad for us. That's like that was like the worst case scenario. I've been really keen to drafting green-white in Brothers War. That's been like my favorite deck. Saw a Boros list from Doomwake and MTG decks from September. I thought it was yours. September? That was 2 months ago. Maybe I played Boros 2 months ago. I think we worked on Boros Hammer a little bit when the new set came out. When Dominaria came out. It's been a while since I played the Boros Hammer deck. But I did work on it for a little bit, yeah, Decklist. It seems like probably our worst possible matchup. I think I'm going to cut a grid for an Abrade and call it a day. I maybe have to keep the grids. I don't really want to cut the Monument, because it's life gain against them. They can cut one of the Tormod's Crypts. I just want to have a clean answer to Eidolon. I guess I could shave an Engine. But like, I kind of feel like I want to try and combo them. So this hand is what? Turn 2 Emry? And then a bunch of 5-drops that I can't cast. I can't keep this hand. Hand's terrible. Okay, this is better. Turn 2 Emry. I think I'm going to put back the Engine. Go turn 1 Will. I put back Engine. What if I just put back a land, actually? Yeah, I'm actually just going to put back a land. This is fine. Yeah, I remember that deck was fun, Decklist, but it just, like... Aster was just not that good. That card was so expensive. Alright, I'm going to keep one of these lands. Because I want to try and get towards Engine. I don't even know if keeping a land is right, but... This lets me go land Prototype Emry. Surely they don't have turn 2 Swift Spear plus Shock again, right? Surely. Like, I'm at least hoping that if they have a removal spell for Emry, they're not going to be able to play a creature. Like, if they have Stomp or something, they don't get a counter on the Stomp. But... Oh no. Much to my dismay. Much to my dismay, they have it again. I got nothing, chat. I got nothing. Sedge. Go. Can't even sack the Witching Well this turn, because I only have 3 mana. Okay. So that lets me either sack the well, or jam the Engine. I think I'm just going to jam the Engine, right? Why not hold the drum to sack well? What do you mean? Why would I hold... What do you mean? I don't get it. You don't need to tap well to sack it? What? I don't understand. Why would I hold the drum? What's the point of holding the drum? I don't get it. I'm confused. I don't see the point of holding the drum. Yeah, but I just have the drum in play and it creates more mana. I don't see the point of holding the drum. You know what I mean? I guess if I draw like a third path or something. I should tap the well. I don't really think I have any outs here, but it's hard to beat bad matchups that also have the nuts. Play first. Turn to Emry. I'm in. I need my opponents to stop killing my Emry, please. Is that so much to ask? Is that really so much to ask? Just don't kill my Emry. That's all I want. Just don't kill my Emry. If I didn't drum, I could sack well. I only had 3 mana. I couldn't sack the well that turn regardless. I was a mana short no matter what I did. Unless I'm just like completely brain farting and missing something. I'm pretty sure I was a mana short regardless. 3 lands and well-pressed prototype. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb then. I don't know. I thought I was a mana short. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. I thought I was a mana short. Is there a reason to play the Mox? I mean, saving it so they don't know about it? Yeah, I'm just not going to play the Mox. I guess Thoughtseize maybe, but if they Thoughtseize, they're just going to take the grid regardless. Unless they have, like, land cut down this, Thoughtseize, maybe take Engine? I don't know, we'll see. Drew a Psy. So now we can go Psy Mox. I feel like Psy Mox is good. We have 2 mana up to activate Psy if we want to. Yeah, Baleful Mastery, huh? I saw the blue card in my hand, and I thought for some reason they, like, bounced my Emry, but no, it was just Baleful Mastery. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. I declare no blocks. Tenacious Underdog. They have, like, a cut down for the Psy. Cut down kills Psy, right? What's the exact text on cut down? Pretty sure it kills Psy. Well... I guess I can go Emry Engine. Or Engine into Emry, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to get the Engine into play for sure. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Engine. Kill a creature with 5 or less total power toughness. Yeah, so it kills Psy. Yeah, okay. Untap that. Can also maybe sack something to Psy if I want to. Can't really go off this turn, but we're kind of just vibing. We're just vibing. Could probably do something next turn. Oh, okay. Guess they had nothing. Cool. Alright, mono black aggro. What do we want? I feel like they might be a little bit too fast to want stuff like Antiquities War and Karn. Like, I don't think I should treat this matchup exactly like Rakdos, because they do have a little bit of a lower curve. So I don't think I want to bring in the Antiquities Wars and the Karns. I think their curve is also too low for Metallic Rebuke, so I think maybe just Abrade. Yeah, just like cut a Tormod's Crypt, add an Abrade, call it a day. It's fine. Maybe we should play more Abrades, or just like some like other cheap removal spell for matchups like this. Like Mono Red. Maybe the Mono Red matchup is too bad, and you can't even afford to try and make that matchup palatable. Surge could be good, yeah, Surge could be good. I was thinking like that, or Shrapnel Blast or something. I mean, this hand's a turn 1 Emry. I'm not mulliganing a turn 1 Emry. Sucks if they Thoughtseize my drum, but if they play a 1-drop, if they just play like a Knight or something, yeah, this hand's busted. Alright, so let's go Otawara, Drum, Thopter, Emry. Proceed. Keck W's in the chat. Keck W's in the chat. The old 3 Shivan Reef Iconoclast mill. NBD. Oh. Weathered Runestone, huh? Alright, I'm with you. So, can go... Can't kill the sleeper with grid, but if I deploy the grid, it kind of forces their hand to use mana on the sleeper, which maybe makes that a good play. Could also just play Psy and try to set up for, like, Prototype Engineer next turn, because I can't Engineer this turn, because I can't tap this for the Engineer. So I think it's between Psy and Grid. I think I'm just going to play Grid. Well, the issue with Psy is if they just have a removal spell, and then I don't get any value out of the Psy that way. So it's like, I think I like playing the Grid better. Like, if they have Thoughtseize, I think getting this in play is more important. Prototype and Grid. I kind of wanted to save the Prototype for Emry, or excuse me, for Psy, but I also need to draw land to do that, so maybe that's worse. Yeah, see, I think I'm okay with this. Just take 3. Drew another Emry. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play Psy. Huh. I guess getting the Prototype down last turn would have meant that I could have cast Engineer this turn, so maybe that would have been better. Because now I'm just exposing the Psy anyways. Did I ever try Eosha Declares War in this? I always feel like it could be good enough somewhere, but it's probably too fringe. I don't know what that card does. Eosha Declares... Baleful Mastery. So it is 2 mana, Saga, Chapter 1, make an O2, read ahead. Chapter 2, tap artifacts. When you do it, deals damage to your Planeswalker. 3, up to 1 target artifact you control becomes an artifact creature base. Yeah, it only hits creatures Planeswalkers, which is kind of awkward. I mean, I guess it is kind of cool that, like, if you're going off with Third Path, you just get to kill something. You just get to kill a big thing with it. It's not horrible, but I don't think I'm, like, generally a huge fan of it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm 1 artifact short of being able to kill this. At 14? I think I'm just going to play the Prototype and pass. I'm saving the Ornithopters for a potential Psy top deck. Well, they have the Runestone in play. I can't do anything with the Emry anyways. I wanted to save the Prototype because I was thinking about a turn where I go, like, end step, bounce the Runestone, then I can do something with Emry, but I feel like I'm just a little bit too far away on mana. Chatting. Tenacious Underdog. I mean, I'll just take 6. Wait, why did I F6? I didn't mean to F6. Okay. Now I can kill this. Did not mean to F6, but I did. Did I just kill it now? I think I just kill it now. Yeah, I missed the point of damage there because I F6'd. Classic F6. This Grid is a fucking house, though. They can pay 2 life to dog me again? I mean, that's fine. A little bit worse. I only killed Ornithopters, though. They have 1 activation up. Alright, well. Attack. We have a lot of good spells we could draw, but... So, the original list that I copied did have 2 paradoxical outcome. So when I looked at the list, I thought it was too much payoff, so I decided to cut the outcomes. And I added the third... Well, I added 1 more payoff and then 1 more kind of wheels greaser type of card. I added an engine and a 3rd Witching Well, but you could play a couple paradoxical outcomes. I think it's probably worth it. They have a Runestone, so I can't play stuff off the Emry anyways, Brad. It's gonna let me kill Soaring? I guess they don't have a choice. Alright, kill your homie. There we go. I'm gonna play 2nd Amber to trigger Grid, but 1 damage I don't think matters that much, and holding this for a 3rd path Iconoclast is pretty good. I go to 6. I've never seen Extinction Event kill 3 Ornithopters before. You still cast off Emry for cast trigger? No, you can't even cast them. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. You have 3 size. Wish I had 4. Aether Grid not the best against Trespasser. Alright, let's go to game 3. Let's go to game 3. Still don't really want the Antiquities Wars. I don't think. Could do like 2, keep 1 prototype, because I want to cut some of the air from my deck. I have a ton of air in my deck. Also cut the 4th Emry, maybe, if they're going to have Runestone. Maybe the Monument's bad. Let's do 3 Antiquities Wars. Because Monument, like, if they have Extinction Event, Monument's kind of awkward against Extinction Event. Karn seems good. I like Antiquities War a lot more than Karn. And I don't know if I have room for both. I want to try to keep my curve a little bit low, you know? Well, the issue with Karn is, like, if they're killing my Iconoclast and my size, I can't really protect Karn that well. Whereas, like, I don't have to protect the Antiquities War. They just can't interact with it, you know? This hand's really good. This hand is awesome. Can we win by not comboing? In this matchup, I think so. With, like, especially with, like, Iconoclast and stuff. I mean, it kind of does. It does, sort of. Wait, no, I almost passed up on the turn 1 Emry. I almost missed the turn 1 Emry. Oh, come on. Milling 2 size. Okay, I guess I can't complain. So let's go red, blue, play Iconoclast, play Witching Well, make a token. I'm gonna top... Obviously, I'm topping this. The question is, do I keep this? If I top it and don't find a land below the next 2 cards, it's a little awkward, but I think it's worth keeping. I think it's worth keeping. Kind of lost that last game because you bricked on Emry and ran out of gas. Well, they also had the Runestone. If they... Well, yeah. I would have played the second Emry if they didn't have the Runestone. Maybe my Emry would have been able to do something, but they had the Runestone, you know. Oh. Okay, well... Alright, 4-1 prediction, I guess. Wow. Kind of surprised. Yeah, late on arms. Late on arms. This hand looks awesome. I'll keep. It was 91-9 when I voted. My goodness. Somebody went all in on yes, I guess. Also, the cool thing about playing this deck is you get to play all these sweet new, like, schematics. These drums look phenomenal, by the way. I don't know if it's good, but I know a lot of the blue-white players are playing it. Is there any way I can third path plus Emry? If I had played the prototype on turn 1, I could. But I'm a big dummy. I think I just get max tokens now. Right? We just go third path, prototype lantern. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, if I had just played the prototype instead of playing the drum. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I should have played this. I should have 100% played the prototype on 1. This is still a pretty good turn against the Rakdos deck, to be fair. As a blue player, I'm not sure how much ruining your mana base is worth playing late on arms. Card's really good. Like, how much do you really give up by playing late on arms? I have to look at Gab's mana base, but I remember Gab had, like... I think he was still playing a couple of utility lands and still had, like, 18 planes for late on arms. So that's the Harvester. Sure. But now we can just go Emry. I guess I'll just do it this way. You have no cards in hand for Kroxa. Can, like, end of turn draw card with Soul Guide. That's the sick thing, is, like, even if they go Land Harvester, eat my artifact, I could just sack this end of turn and draw a card, right? And then just have something to get off the Emry. So this is fine. Yeah, I feel like the cost is not too high for late on arms. You do have to play a lot more tap lands, right? With, like, Prairie Stream and Irrigated Farmland. So you do have to play a lot more tap lands. So that's the massive downside for sure. I do think it's worth it, though. Yeah, Prairie Stream is just, like, it's such a sketchy card. Dreadbore. I don't know about that one, Chief. I had a feeling that was going to happen, too, after they cast the Dreadbore. I don't know why I had a feeling that was going to happen, but... F's in chat for our opponent. Oh, I drew the side, too. Nice. Alright, let's go play the Lantern. I mean, if they play Shieldred, I'm kind of fucked, but... maybe I could still beat Shieldred. Oh, top. Hello. Easiest top of my life. That card's finally going to be good. Oh, the Jerry Jones command. How about them boys? Hope you're enjoying this epic season. Just read about OnlyFans and the streamer named Emry got happy. Then OnlyFans is a bigger joke than my boys. Anyways, good to see you again. Go boys. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. A few scissors and sideboard to shift to an aggressive strat. Try to go under them. I mean, the thing about Rakdos is they're going to keep in removal for Scion Emry anyways, so I don't think scissors is, like, that good. Like, they're keeping in removal for your size and numbers anyways, right? It's like, can you really try to go under them? Would I refund the points if I don't want to play it? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. What's up, Cathal? Alright, do you think they can possibly beat this? Oh, the song. Did you redeem a song request? Did I not see it? If you redeemed a song request, my bad. I'll look at it. Or did you not redeem it yet? I don't think you redeemed it yet. I mean, how bad is it? How bad is it? The title of this song is, interesting. It's a very interesting song. Should we listen to it? 2 million plays, though, yeah. I feel like it's probably TOS. I'm gonna see if I can search the lyrics. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can search the lyrics to see how TOS it is. It's very political. Yeah, I don't think we should play that on stream. Yeah, we're not gonna play that on stream. I'm 100% getting banned if I play that song. There's no chance I can play that song. I just looked at the lyrics and I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, Cathal, we can't play that song. I will 100% get insta-banned if I play that song. Yeah, I can refund you. Like, I'd be down to listen to it, but we just can't play that on stream. There are certain things that we are not allowed to do on stream, and that is likely one of them. Where's song request? Here it is. Reject. Okay, we're good. Now we get a sideboard. Okay, Antiquities War coming in, Karn coming in. What did we cut the last time? We cut both Tormod's Crypt because they don't draw cards. I think we cut all the prototypes. Maybe we cut 2 prototypes. We cut the 3rd engine and I think the 3rd grid as well. I think that's what we did. Did we bring in Rebuke? I feel like we did. I don't know if I like Rebuke on the draw though. I guess Hope isn't great against them. They keep in the 3rd prototype. It's a cheap artifact, but like with the Antiquities War, you want enough cheap artifacts still. I feel like you probably cut the Monument before. I think on the play I like the counterspell, but I like it less on the draw. This hand's good against Thoughtseize, bad against like Harvester into Graveyard Trespasser, but I'm just gonna hope that they have like an interactive hand. It's like good against Thoughtseize because we had 2 payoffs, I guess, but maybe this hand's just too bad to keep. What was the bug? No, it wasn't a bug. It was just like that specific song is very, very likely against TOS. Do we want the Amber? I'm definitely keeping the War. Yeah, I think we want the Amber too. So let's go top. What's up, Ellis? Pretty surprised this deck isn't playing Research Desk. I thought about it. Maybe you just, like, do you think it's better than Witching Well? Maybe it's better than Witching Well. I could see that. I could buy that it's better than Witching Well. Maybe you want both? Yeah, Desk is probably a little bit better with Emry. It's like, it's cheaper to sack. So yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, Research Desk seems really good. Counterspell would look really good in this hand. Alright, do we play the grid to play around sweepers first? I feel like I'm supposed to play... Oh man, this is tough. Or do we just like YOLO and hope they don't have a sweeper? I mean, if we go Psy, Thopter, Mox, and they have Extinction Event, we at least get to keep the Psy? Or we could play the Grid. The problem with playing Grid is if they have Thoughtseize, it's so much worse for me. Because if I play Grid, they Thoughtseize Psy, I can't do anything. The Mox Amber's offline, so I think I just have to hope they don't have a sweeper. I probably win the game if they don't have a sweeper, but... I'm just gonna play it all. No synthesizer, no research desk. I mean, I think research desk is a lot better than synthesizer if you were gonna play an effect like that. But this deck probably should have research desk. I think that's a good addition, a good upgrade to this deck. I have not heard of that song now. Is it within TOS limits? I can't play it on stream? Okay. Thank you for telling me. I've not played versus blue-black now. Matchups this league were Rakdos, Mono Red, Mono Green. What was the fifth deck we played against? This is the second Rakdos match. Rakdos, Mono Red, Mono Green. What did we just beat? Oh, Mono Black. Mono Black, yeah. I'm just going to take this, because if I block with Psy, they can stomp it. It's worse if they have Extinction Event, but... Tilt! Alright, Waterfall's coming in with the song requests. Gotcha, buddy. I think this is it, right? Yeah, this is the right one. Actually on Spotify. You'll love to see it. Well, the question is, do I reload, or do I just go, like, Antiquities War? Because I could go Grid Lantern. Maybe Grid Lantern's better. I actually kind of like Grid Lantern more. It's pretty close. Attack for 1, ping for 1. Maybe this is worse versus Thoughtseize, because I'd rather have this in play. Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of threatening, right? Like, the Grid allows me to kill the Fable token next turn. It's close. They're both very threatening for them. My issue with playing, well, I guess Hidetsugu's going to be bad for me regardless. I was thinking if I play the War, they just get to Hidetsugu's all this stuff, but, like, Hidetsugu's going to be bad no matter what I do. This is the Giglio theme song. The song is kind of based. The song is so based. This is a really good song. Oh, I should have tapped the Psy, right? Oh, that was really bad. Because now I can't kill the Reflection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was bad. I done goofed. That's gonna punish me, 100%. I forgot. Yeah, I should tap the Psy. Damn it. What 4-drop should I try in black aggro? Rankle probably, right? Is it too low? You guys always complain about the music. I feel like it's fine. Spotify volume is all the way up. Rending Volley. Okay. Alright, mid-9. Upstairs. Okay. Chapter 2. Drum or Amber? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take Amber so I can go Monument, Amber, Emry. 3. Oh no, I have to Emry first, right? Yeah, I have to Emry first. So we go Emry, which is good. Now I can just tap the Emry to the drum. So let's go mana. I guess I don't get to gain the life off of this. Doing it this way. I get 2 3/3 flyers though, which I might just double block their Shieldred. I'm gonna pass for now. 1, 2, 5 artifacts. Yeah, we'll just pass with this. Definitely can't attack. If they play a creature, I can respond and kill their Reflection, maybe. I may not want to, though. We'll see what happens. Like, if they fire up Den, I can tap everything but a Thopter, kill the Den, chump the Shieldred, take 2. Okay, Dreadbore's fine. Wait, they're at 21. Are they dead if I take this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 artifacts. And if they had hit Hitsugu, they would have played it pre-combat. I guess I lose to Stomp if I don't block. Yeah, I guess we can afford the chump too, right? I don't want to double block, though, I think, is what I'm getting at. I don't think I want to double block. Yeah. Well, do I think I kill the Reflection. Right? It's better to kill the Reflection and deal them 2 damage, because killing the Reflection is worth 5 damage. Right? Wait, if they have a removal spell, they're not dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it's still 25. Right? It's still 25. Yeah, even if they have a removal spell, right? Oh no, now if they have a Fatal Push, they don't die. Oh! No, because they get +2/+2. They still die. Nice. Nice. Right, because they can't push this. I guess they could Abrade this. Easy clap. Easy clap. 4-1. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, if they had Abrade, they could have survived, but... let's take a look at the deck list. Closing out for the YouTube folks. This deck was sweet, you know? I was a pretty big fan. We kind of got demolished by Mono Red, but as expected, that matchup is really bad. I would be really interested in potentially trying out Mishra's Research Desk over Witching Well, and then maybe a couple copies of Paradoxical Outcome, because I was kind of, you know, lacking some payoffs, but maybe trim down on, like, the Tormod's Crypt stuff, although you do want a number of zeros to go with, like, you know, Third Path and Scion, that kind of stuff. But this deck was pretty sweet. I was a big fan of it, so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, comment section, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Peace!
Thank you.